Hey explorers, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the wild and often mind-bending world of human interactions with nature. Forget your average nature documentary. We're talking about the extreme, the bizarre, and the downright dangerous. From ancient rituals to modern-day daredevils, we're uncovering 10 incredible stories where humans push the boundaries of what's possible, often with a side of altered reality. Get ready to have your mind blown. Nepal's mad honey. Imagine scaling a near-vertical cliff face, hundreds of feet above the valley floor, with nothing but a rope ladder and the buzzing of giant Himalayan honeybees surrounding you. This is the reality for the Gurung people of Nepal, who risk their lives to harvest a unique and potent substance, mad honey. This isn't just any honey, it's a psychoactive concoction produced by bees that feed on the nectar of rhododendron flowers, particularly Rhododendron ponticum and related species. These flowers contain granotoxins, a group of neurotoxins that can have dramatic effects on the human nervous system. The Gurung have developed specialized techniques for harvesting this dangerous honey. They use long bamboo ladders and smoke to calm the aggressive bees. The honey is collected from massive hives built by the world's largest honeybee, Apis dorsata laboriosa, which can be over 6 feet long. The process is incredibly dangerous, with falls being a constant threat. But for the Gurung, this honey is more than just a commodity. It's deeply ingrained in their culture and tradition. It's used for medicinal purposes, as a trade item, and even in rituals. Consuming mad honey can induce a range of effects, from mild dizziness and euphoria to intense hallucinations, nausea, vomiting, and even temporary paralysis. The potency varies depending on the specific rhododendron species the bees feed on and the amount consumed. In small doses, it's believed to have medicinal properties used to treat conditions like hypertension and diabetes. But in larger doses, the effects can be overwhelming and even life-threatening. The cultural significance of this honey is profound. It's a testament to the Gurung's deep connection to their environment and their ability to navigate the risks and rewards of living in such a challenging landscape. We'll explore the complex relationship between the Gurung, the bees, and the potent honey they harvest, a relationship built on both respect and a healthy dose of fear. Amazonian frog poison. In the heart of the Amazon rainforest, certain indigenous tribes engage in a ritual that involves the secretions of the giant leaf frog, Philomedusa bicolor. This is not a recreational substance, it's a potent and physically demanding experience known as kambo. The process involves applying the frog's secretions, a complex cocktail of bioactive peptides, directly to small burns made on the skin. The effects are immediate and intense. Within minutes, participants experience a rapid increase in heart rate, a sensation of heat, and a powerful urge to vomit. This is not a gentle process, it's a brutal purge, often accompanied by diarrhea, sweating, and a general feeling of extreme discomfort. The body is essentially being forced to expel its contents, and the experience is often described as overwhelming. The tribes who use kambo believe that it cleanses the body and spirit, removing negative energies and toxins. They see it as a powerful medicine used to treat a wide range of ailments, from physical illnesses to emotional and spiritual imbalances. The ritual is often performed under the guidance of a shaman, who oversees the process and provides support to the participants. From a scientific perspective, the peptides in kambo secretions have been shown to have various physiological effects. They can stimulate the gastrointestinal tract, causing vomiting and diarrhea. Some peptides have anti-inflammatory properties, while others can affect blood pressure and heart rate. However, the overall effects of kambo are complex and not fully understood, and caution must be exercised. The use of kambo is a stark reminder of the diverse and often extreme ways in which humans interact with the natural world. It highlights the profound knowledge that indigenous cultures possess about the properties of plants and animals, and their ability to harness these properties for healing and spiritual purposes. However, it also underscores the potential dangers of experimenting with potent natural substances without proper guidance and understanding. The kambo ritual is a powerful and challenging experience, a testament to the resilience of the human body and the enduring belief in the power of nature to heal and transform. Siberian fly agaric mushrooms. The striking red and white Amanita muscaria, or fly agaric mushroom, holds a significant place in the traditions of Siberian shamans. This isn't just a visually arresting fungus, it's a potent psychoactive substance that has been used for centuries to induce altered states of consciousness. The chemistry of the fly agaric is complex. Its primary psychoactive compounds are ibotenic acid and muscimol. Ibotenic acid is a neurotoxin that, when ingested, is decarboxylated into muscimol. Muscimol is the compound responsible for the mushroom's hallucinogenic effects. These effects can vary widely, ranging from euphoria and visual distortions to delirium and confusion. Siberian shamans used fly agaric in ritualistic contexts to enter trance states, facilitating communication with the spirit world. The consumption of the mushroom was often carefully controlled, as the line between a visionary experience and a toxic reaction is thin. Reindeer herders also had a connection to this mushroom. Reindeer are known to consume fly agaric, and it's believed that some Siberian people would then consume the urine of these reindeer to experience the mushroom's effects. This practice arose because the urine contained the psychoactive muscimol, but with a reduction of the more toxic ibotenic acid. The cultural context of fly agaric use is crucial to understanding its significance. It wasn't simply a recreational drug, it was a tool for spiritual exploration and connection. Shamans used it to enter trance states, to journey to other realms and communicate with spirits, to perform healing rituals, to diagnose and treat illnesses, and to gain prophetic visions, to foresee future events. The use of fly agaric highlights the deep connection between Siberian cultures and their natural environment. They developed a sophisticated understanding of the mushroom's properties and its potential uses. However, it's essential to emphasize the dangers of consuming fly agaric. It's a poisonous mushroom, and its effects can be unpredictable and potentially harmful. The historical use of this mushroom is a testament to the complex relationship between humans and the psychoactive compounds found in nature. The Datura plant. A seemingly innocuous flower, Datura, also known as devil's snare or Jimson weed, conceals a potent and dangerous secret. This plant is a powerful deliriant, not a hallucinogen in the traditional sense. While hallucinogens alter perceptions, deliriants induce a state of profound confusion, disorientation, and often terrifying hallucinations that are indistinguishable from reality. Datura contains tropane alkaloids, including scopolamine, hyoscyamine, and atropine. These compounds disrupt neurotransmitter activity in the brain, leading to a state of delirium characterized by severe confusion and disorientation, realistic but frightening hallucinations, memory loss and amnesia, agitation and paranoia, hypothermia, and tachycardia. The effects of Datura are unpredictable and highly variable, depending on the dose, the individual's physiology, and the specific plant. The line between a therapeutic dose and a toxic overdose is extremely thin, making it exceptionally dangerous. Historically, Datura has been used in various cultures for ritualistic and medicinal purposes. However, its use is fraught with risk, and accidental poisonings are common. The plant grows wild in many parts of the world, and its unassuming appearance can lead to accidental ingestion, particularly by children. Intentional consumption of Datura is often driven by a misguided belief in its supposed spiritual or psychoactive properties. However, the experiences reported are rarely pleasurable. Instead, they are typically characterized by intense fear, confusion, and a loss of touch with reality. The effects can last for days, and in some cases, lead to lasting psychological damage. The dangers of Datura cannot be overstated. It's a potent and unpredictable poison that can cause severe physical and psychological harm. Its history serves as a cautionary tale about the risks of experimenting with powerful natural substances without a thorough understanding of their properties. Andes coca chewing. For centuries, the indigenous people of the Andes Mountains have engaged in the practice of chewing coca leaves. This tradition, deeply rooted in their culture, serves a vital purpose in their daily lives, helping them to combat the challenges of high-altitude living, including altitude sickness and fatigue. It's crucial to distinguish this traditional practice from the dangers associated with cocaine, a highly processed and concentrated derivative of the coca plant. Coca leaves contain a variety of alkaloids, including cocaine. However, the concentration of in the leaves is very low. When chewed, the leaves release these alkaloids slowly, producing a mild stimulant effect. This effect helps to suppress appetite, increase energy levels, and alleviate the symptoms of altitude sickness, such as headaches and nausea. The cultural significance of coca in the Andes is profound. It's not merely a stimulant, it's a sacred plant, deeply intertwined with the social and spiritual fabric of Andean communities. Coca leaves are used in rituals, offered to deities, and shared among community members as a sign of respect and hospitality. They are integral to social gatherings and play a role in traditional medicine. The use of coca leaves is a testament to the Andean people's deep understanding of their environment and their ability to adapt to its challenges. They have developed a sustainable and respectful relationship with the coca plant, utilizing its properties for their well-being without resorting to the destructive practices associated with cocaine production. Cocaine, on the other hand, is a highly addictive and dangerous substance. It's produced by extracting and processing the alkaloid from coca leaves, resulting in a concentrated form that is far more potent and harmful than the natural leaf. The dangers of cocaine addiction, including cardiovascular problems, neurological damage, and psychological dependence, are well documented. Therefore, it's essential to differentiate between the traditional, culturally significant practice of coca chewing in the Andes and the destructive use of cocaine. The former is a sustainable and culturally embedded tradition, while the latter is a dangerous and harmful drug. Australian Pituri. Aboriginal Australians utilised Duboisia hopwoodi, commonly known as pituri, for its stimulating and, in certain preparations, hallucinogenic effects. This plant, endemic to arid regions of Australia, held a significant place in the traditional practices of various Aboriginal groups. We'll examine the unique properties of pituri and the intricate methods employed in its preparation. Pituri contains a range of alkaloids, most notably nicotine, but also other compounds like hyoscyamine and scopolamine, albeit in varying concentrations. The stimulating effects are primarily attributed to nicotine, providing a sense of alertness and reducing fatigue, which was crucial for long journeys and hunting expeditions in the harsh Australian outback. The preparation of pituri varied across different Aboriginal groups and regions. It wasn't simply a matter of chewing the leaves. The processes often involved drying and curing the leaves, sometimes by heating or smoking, which altered the alkaloid content and potency. Pituri was frequently mixed with ash from specific plants, which acted as an alkali, enhancing the absorption of the alkaloids. The prepared pituri was formed into quids, which were then chewed or held in the mouth. The effects of pituri varied depending on the preparation and the amount consumed. In small doses, it provided a stimulating effect similar to tobacco. In larger doses, or when prepared in certain ways, it could induce altered states of consciousness, including visual hallucinations and delirium. These stronger effects were often associated with ceremonial or ritualistic contexts. The traditional use of pituri demonstrates the profound knowledge Aboriginal Australians possessed about the properties of native plants. They developed sophisticated techniques for processing and utilizing pituri, understanding its effects and carefully managing its potency. However, it's important to acknowledge that pituri, like any plant containing potent alkaloids, carries risks. Overconsumption could lead to adverse effects. The traditional knowledge surrounding its use reflects a deep understanding of dosage and the potential for both beneficial and harmful outcomes. The Iboga root. In the heart of West Africa, particularly in Gabon and Cameroon, the Bwiti religion utilizes the Iboga root in its initiation rituals. This powerful plant, Tabananthe iboga, induces profound and often life-altering visions, playing a central role in their spiritual practices. We will delve into the ritualistic context of Iboga use and explore the emerging scientific research into its potential applications, particularly in addiction treatment. The Bwiti religion considers Iboga a sacred plant, a conduit to the spirit world. The initiation rituals, which can last for days, involve consuming significant amounts of the Iboga root bark. This induces a prolonged and intense psychedelic experience characterized by vivid visions, introspection, and a sense of connection to ancestors and the divine. The ritual is seen as a transformative experience, marking a transition into adulthood and a deeper understanding of oneself and the universe. The primary psychoactive compound in iboga is ibogaine, which interacts with multiple neurotransmitter systems in the brain. This complex interaction is believed to be responsible for the profound visual and introspective effects of the plant. Researchers are also investigating ibogaine's potential in treating addiction, particularly opioid addiction. Studies have shown that ibogaine can reduce withdrawal symptoms and cravings, offering a potential pathway to recovery. However, ibogaine is not without risks. It can cause cardiac arrhythmias and other adverse effects, and its use should be carefully monitored. The exploration of iboga highlights the intersection of traditional knowledge and modern science. The Bwiti religion has utilized iboga for centuries, developing a deep understanding of its effects and its role in spiritual healing. Modern research is now beginning to unravel the complex pharmacology of ibogaine, potentially unlocking its therapeutic potential. However, it is crucial to approach iboga with respect and caution, recognizing both its power and its potential risks. Yopo snuff. Deep within the Amazon rainforest, indigenous tribes utilize the seeds of Anadenanthera peregrina, known as yopo, to create a potent hallucinogenic snuff. This preparation, used in various rituals and shamanic practices, induces intense, albeit short-lived, altered states of consciousness. We will explore the intricate preparation methods and the dramatic experiences associated with yopo use. The preparation of yopo snuff involves a complex process. The seeds are typically roasted, ground into a fine powder, and then mixed with alkaline substances, such as calcium hydroxide or ash from specific plants. This alkaline mixture enhances the absorption of the psychoactive compounds, primarily bufotenin, 5-methoxy-DMT, and DMT. The specific ratios of ingredients and preparation techniques vary across different tribes, resulting in variations in potency and effects. The snuff is administered by blowing it into the nostrils using a long tube, often made from bamboo or bone. The effects are rapid and intense, typically manifesting within minutes. Users report vivid visual hallucinations, auditory distortions, and a profound sense of detachment from reality. The experience is often described as overwhelming, characterized by a rapid onset of powerful sensations. However, the duration of these effects is relatively short, usually lasting between 15 and 60 minutes. Yopo is used in various ritualistic contexts, including healing ceremonies, initiation rites, and shamanic journeys. It's believed to facilitate communication with the spirit world, provide insights into illnesses, and promote spiritual growth. The intense visions are interpreted as encounters with spirits and ancestral beings. The use of yopo highlights the sophisticated understanding that Amazonian tribes possess regarding the psychoactive properties of native plants. They have developed elaborate preparation techniques to maximize the potency of yopo while managing its risks. However, the intense nature of the yopo experience necessitates careful preparation and guidance. The powerful effects can be overwhelming for those unfamiliar with its use, and the potential for adverse reactions exists. The traditional use of yopo reflects a deep cultural connection to the plant and a sophisticated understanding of its effects within a ritual context. The fugu fish. In Japan, the fugu, or pufferfish, is a highly prized delicacy, yet it carries a deadly secret. This fish contains tetrodotoxin, a potent neurotoxin that can be fatal if ingested. We will examine the intricate culinary artistry involved in preparing fugu and the inherent risks that accompany its consumption. The danger of fugu lies in the concentration of tetrodotoxin in its organs, particularly the liver and ovaries. This neurotoxin is thousands of times more potent than cyanide, and even a minuscule amount can cause paralysis and death. Therefore, the preparation of fugu requires extreme precision and expertise. Only licensed and highly trained chefs are permitted to prepare fugu in Japan. These chefs undergo years of rigorous training to learn how to meticulously remove the toxic organs, ensuring that no trace of the poison contaminates the edible flesh. The process is a delicate balancing act, requiring a deep understanding of the fish's anatomy and the distribution of the toxin. The culinary artistry of fugu preparation extends beyond the removal of the toxic organs. Chefs create visually stunning dishes, often featuring thin slices of the fish arranged in intricate patterns. The texture of fugu is unique, and its subtle flavor is highly valued by connoisseurs. It's often served as sashimi, hot pot, or in other traditional Japanese dishes. Despite the chef's expertise, the risk of poisoning remains. Even small errors in preparation can have dire consequences. The consumption of fugu is a calculated risk, a testament to the Japanese appreciation for both culinary mastery and the delicate balance between pleasure and danger. The cultural significance of fugu reflects a respect for the power of nature and the human ability to master even the most dangerous elements. The preparation of fugu is a testament to the skill and knowledge of Japanese chefs, and the act of eating it is a cultural experience that emphasizes the delicate interplay between life and death. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoy the video, please let us know by clicking the like button, do share, write a comment, and don't forget to subscribe.